Hey friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel Phyrra, where I talk about cruelty-free beauty, gothic fashion, mental health, and lifestyle. If this is stuff that you're interested in, be sure to click the subscribe button. So today's video is going to be a quick eyeshadow tutorial, and it's going to be on this eyeshadow look right here. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So I've already primed and set my eyes. I used Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer in Sin, which is like a shimmery nude, and I set it with my Cosette powder in C1, which is like a cool yellow olive. And I'm going to stick it into the fold of skin of my eyes right here at the outer corner and start working it through the contour of my eye. And I'm bringing the color up a little bit so that it's going to be visible when my eyes are open. Because I have hooded eyes, if I don't do that, you don't see my colors. And because I have a lot of extra skin out here at the outer part of my eye, because I have hooded eyes and they're slightly downturned, I'm making sure that I'm covering all of that space with my shadow, especially right here at the corner. And then I'm going to bring this color about halfway along my lower lid. I'm going to extend the shape out into sort of like, I guess like a shadow wing. And I'll go back and clean up the shape later. So I'm taking my Sigma E25 and I'm going to just elongate this shape and make sure there's no harsh lines here in the crease. This color Ecstasy just blends out very easily for me. So now that Lime Crime Ecstasy is in place and where I want it, I'm going to move on to Stila Kitten, which I have in this eyeshadow stick. And this is like a really multi-dimensional champagne with like pink and gold reflex. And I just thought it'd be really, really pretty to use. I'm gonna go back with the brush that I used with Ecstasy and just kind of blend right at the edge of Ecstasy and Kitten. I'm gonna use Nabla's Hazelnut pencil, or eyeshadow stick. I'm going to use Nabla's Cupid's Arrow along the inner part of my lower lid right here. I feel like I need to do something to deepen like the outer corner, so I'm going to use the Melt She's in Party stack and take the color Mean Streak. And I'm using my Cosette S185 to pop it right here in this outer part of the eye, and just going to use that to deepen. I'm using my IT Cosmetics smudger. I'm basically just going around the edges of where I applied Ecstasy. And I'm using a Sigma E15, which is a flat definer brush with more of Melt Mean Streak. Now unfortunately I'm noticing that even though I used eyeshadow primer, because I have hooded eyes, this cream eyeshadow formula doesn't seem to want to stick on my lid. If you can see, I've already got lifting and stuff right here where it's just pulling into where my skin touches, which is really unfortunate because it's so pretty. So what I'm going to try and do to work with this eyeshadow look instead of completely scrap it is that even though I think this is such a pretty color because I've got all this lifting because I have hooded eyes and apparently it's not a formula for fucking hooded eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use Melt Skeleton Kiss on top. Because it's about the same color and it has like a pink shift, which is what I wanted. Man, that is so disappointing that the cream eyeshadow from Stila couldn't even make it through me doing a tutorial, but I'd rather know now than tell you, hey, this is awesome and you should buy it. I'd rather let you know this doesn't really seem to work much for my hooded eyes. Alright, so I went ahead and put on my Ico Lash Alert Mascara, which is my favorite mascara right now. And I decided I'm going to put on some false lashes to go with this because apparently lashes make everything better. And since I'm really upset about the Stila pencils that the Stila eyeliner sticks I bought being worthless for my hooded eyes, I figured I might as well try something else. I also bought this Kiss Lash Glue Liner thing, which is like supposed to work, so we'll see how this works. It says to put the glue on and then immediately put your lashes on, so we'll see. It doesn't even feel like it's enough freaking glue, but I'm using my favorite lashes, which are the Velour Would I Lie lashes. Yeah, I'd say that worked fairly well. It's the first time I've ever used that lash pen, so I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. Now that my lash is on, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and here's my finished look. Let me zoom in up close for you. I did want to do a couple of little mini reviews. First off, I am deeply disappointed in this Stila eyeshadow stick because it doesn't last on hooded eyes. I used eyeshadow primer, I set it, I put eyeshadow on top, and it's still like lifting up on my lid. Such a disappointment because it's so beautiful, and I bought 2 shades. Unfortunately, they are both trash, and I don't even think I can return them to Ulta, so disappointed, very, very disappointed because they're so beautiful, but they don't work on hooded eyes. I am so sick of products not working on hooded eyes. I wish people who made eyeshadow, I wish cosmetic companies would make products for freaking hooded eyes. Okay, rant over. I do want to say that my new Kiss lash glue liner that I bought from Ulta worked beautifully. I just popped it along my, or I just basically ran the brush along my upper lash line, and then I popped on my Velour Would I Lie lashes, and it was the easiest I've ever had at putting on lashes, the easiest attempt. So this is super easy. I really like it. You don't have to wait for the glue to dry. It just basically, you line this on and then you pop on your lash and you go. So I'm here for this. This was awesome. I bought the new Anastasia brow pen in the shade Granite, and I like it. It works really well with my hair color, and it works with my brow color, so I do recommend this. It's pretty easy to use. I did another tutorial, a complexion tutorial featuring the new Melt Cosmetics Raw Honey Blush Duo, and I love this. So if you want to see that tutorial, click over here and I'll put a link to it. But I do love this as well. I found that I really liked most of my Melt blushes. I've had a couple of products that I bought from Melt that I weren't particularly fond of. But yeah, this is great. And I also really love the, where is it in my collection? So as I mentioned, I really am a big fan of this new product from Melt. The other Melt cheek products that I really like are the Melt Illumination, which is like this gorgeous highlighter that I like to use as a highlighting blush. And then I have several of the blush lights. I have Electra, I have Shadow Play, and I have Fire Fury. I just really like these glowy blush formulas. I think they're beautiful. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this tutorial in the comments below. Have you had any better luck with the new Stila eyeshadow sticks? I'm dying to know. If you're wondering what to watch next, click over here because I'm going to suggest something special just for you. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. It's just been life. I'll have a personal update for you soon so you can hear all about that. Love you, miss you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.